Well, since the last time we had a live healing session, but we are back, and this is episode 3 of You Heal. My name is Eliud Gogi, and here I am, ready to help you heal here online. So, in case you're watching me right now, I can already see there are people who are watching me live. Kindly send your question in the comment section here as we answer the questions that have been sent to us since the last live stream or the previous live stream. We can as well answer some of your questions. So if you have any question, if you have anything that you're struggling with, if you have anything that you feel it's a dilemma in your life, psychological, it's a life crisis that you feel it's stopping you and becoming a barrier to your success, happiness, marriage, work, and such aspects of our life, just text us your question and we are going to help you right here, right now. I'll give to our co-host so that she can tell us the question of the day, because we have been able to gather some questions since the previous live stream. So we want to see now what are some of the questions that have been asked so that we can answer them today. That is why we are here today. And thank you so much for joining us live. I can already see there are 3 people watching live. If you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly do so. Just do it. You don't have to wait tomorrow. Just do it right now, so that as we progress, you can always be sure to get our live streams as soon as they are happening. So thank you so much. We'll go straight to our question today, so that now we can know what do we have in store for us. To my co-host now, I told you she has to stay behind the scenes for at some point. I'll bring her straight to you guys. So, my co-host, what's our question today?
So,
Mhm.
of late,
Yeah, maybe you can try to speak a little bit louder.
of late,
Mhm.
zile maswali watu wamekuwa wakituma, like when I summarize them, all of them are relating to stress. Like people are stressed. Either ulikuwa unatafuta job mahali, ulikuwa na hopes utapata, then ikakosa. Ukamaliza shule, ukapelekea anko yako certificates na CV, hadi leo hajai kuitia job na hujaipata place ingine. Like different kind of stress. So tawasaidia aje.
Okay, all right. So thank you for that. So as she is saying, is that the common question that we have, she has been able to analyze, that we are supposed to answer today is, so many people are living under stress, and especially if you graduated and is that uncle of yours alikuwa amekwambia wacha nikuambie my nephew or my niece, ukimaliza tu shule hivi nilete hizo makaratasi zako, unilete hizo makaratasi zako, I am going to help you look for a job. Now it's been 1 year, the uncle is still struggling, bado hachukui simu zako. It's been 2 years mpaka ameanza kukuavoid. Mkienda family gathering, wewe unaambiwa chukua intestines, enda ukaoshe, so that you can take 3 hours washing the intestines ndio anko akuwe amehepa. And then wakati unarudi unaambiwa mutura ndio ile, enda uchome mutura. Anko bado anakupea kazi mingi ndio ajaribu kukuhepa, because ulimpatia makaratasi, CV uka-update vizuri, and then there's nothing coming through. Now, so many people, as she has said, are living under stress. And most people are living under stress because of unfulfilled expectations, or even if these expectations which have not been fulfilled, it is not that they have not been fulfilled by other people. Maybe you as an individual, 1 year ago, 3 years ago, 5 years ago, uliketi chini ukachukua karamu na karatasi Unajua walituambia hakuna mtu amechora grafu yako. So wewe na bidii yako ya mchwa ukachukua kalamu na karatasi ukachora grafu yako vizuri sana. Ukasema after nimegraduate nitaenda nifanye kazi kwa an international organization for 5 years. After hapo nitakuwa nimepata pesa mzuri, niende nijenge wewe wazazi wangu, nijenge nyumba yangu. After I'm financially stable, ndio nitaoa ama ndio nitaolewa. It's been 5 years, bado unatamaka. You've not been able to secure even a job opportunity. Leave alone kujengea mamako, leave alone kuwa. You have not been able to achieve all those things. That is what I want us to talk about. That's what the angle I want us to approach our conversation with. Everybody always has expectations to themselves or toward others. And especially when it comes to education, you have a mountain of expectations. You figured your life out. You have this clear mental picture of the kind of a life you want. But most likely, 90% of the things you expected will have happened by today have not happened. Or you are in school, everything that you thought was going to happen after graduating most likely has not happened. And you might even realize that things might actually be worse than they were then. Because when you were a student, your parents were there for you. Just one phone call, you have supper. One phone call, you have transport to go to class. One phone call, you have whatever you want. But today, you call them and they tell you, "Tulikusomesha mtoto wetu." It's up to you now, usomeshe your brothers and sisters. So, when you find yourself in that kind of a position, how are you supposed to save yourself? How are you supposed to maintain your sanity? How are you supposed to make sure that you are mentally healthy? It can be challenging indeed, but I have a solution for that. So that from today, you are no longer in a dilemma. You are no longer living under stress. At one point in your life, you come to realize that there are so many things that everybody out there expects from you. Your society has expectations over you. Your parents have a heap of expectations that they expect you to meet. Brothers and sisters and friends, the country at large has expectations that they expect you to meet. And by the end of the day, it's challenging for you to not only meet other people's expectations, but even your own expectations about your own life. It's a challenge. Sometimes you have to let everything loose. Sometimes you have to let everything go. Sometimes you have to let everything down, let everybody down, and focus on what that really matters. If you allow your parents to continue giving you pressure to educate your younger siblings, to marry, to get married, to succeed, if you allow your parents to give you that pressure, who'll be waking up under stress? It's not them, it's you. Who will become depressed? It is not them, it's you. Who will start taking antidepressants? It is not your parents, it's you. Who will live a miserable life full of regrets? It is not your parents, it is not your brothers, it is you listening to me today, watching me today. So, let me tell you something. When it's raining, when you realize it's raining out there, and there's something that you wanted to do, there's somewhere you wanted to go, what you do is that you take an umbrella to wherever you are going. Why? So that you can protect yourself from the rain. You can protect yourself from getting wet, from getting rained on. You don't go out there and try to stop the rain. No, 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 you don't do that. You take an umbrella to protect yourself. And therefore, at some point in life, you have to be selfish. You have to focus on you and you only. You have to forget everybody else and focus on you. You have to forget what your parents are telling you that they want you to achieve and focus on you. Because your parents have a mountain of expectations. But the reality on the ground, the reality on the ground is challenging for you even to afford a single meal in a day. Your parents want you to start educating your younger siblings, but your own stomach, your own lumbering belly is a problem to satisfy. Your parents want you to start building a decent house for them, but paying that single room that you've rented is a stress, is a depression of its kind. So you have now to focus on you and ask yourself, be as real to yourself as possible. And ask yourself now, is it my mental health that matters more than the pressure my parents are giving me? What matters more than the other? Is it the pressure of satisfying and pleasing my parents, or is it my own mental health? Your mental health should come above anything and everything else. Your mental health. Forget about every single pressure that your parents are giving you. Forget about your younger siblings. Forget about them. Because if you educate your younger siblings and then you become depressed, you become an addict, you develop psychosis, you become schizophrenic, you start going to rehabs. How does that benefit the society? So now, the education that you've offered to your younger siblings at the expense of your mental health is useless, because after that education, they will have to go seeking jobs so that they can pay your rehab bills. You've allowed your family to give you too much pressure and stress so that you can educate your younger siblings, so that you can build a decent home for your family, so that you can help them. And then you allow them to do that, and you become schizophrenic, you become depressed. That decent home you have constructed for your parents, they will live in it with stress. Why? Because they'll be depressed and stressed about your health. When you be going to rehabs, using every single resource that you have to take care of your mental health. So, forget about everybody else and only focus on yourself. If you are not there, you'll never help them. So you'd rather not help them today, prioritize on your mental health, and then after 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, where your mental health is intact, you'll be in a sound mind to help them now. You'll be mentally healthy and having a capacity to help your family. So don't let anybody in your family environment to pressure you. Why am I stressing family pressure? Because most people, when they graduate, they have these delusional expectations about what is going to happen to them. They have this delusional idea about them graduating with first-class honors, going back to school for masters, becoming lecturers, getting employed in big organizations, earning 1 million a month, building mansions, buying expensive cars. Those are the delusional ideas that we have. But we don't sit down to ask ourselves, how is that going to happen? Sometimes we are dependent on someone else to make that happen, and then they disappoint us. So when you expect me to do something and I don't do it, and then you get hurt, why are you blaming me? It's you who expected me to do it. So I didn't hurt you, you've hurt yourself. If you never expected that from me, then you never have gotten hurt. You'll never be hurting. So don't expect anybody to make your life or to shape your life the way you want your life to be. Depend only on your own capabilities. If there are other people around you who are willing to help, if there are people around you who are willing to walk with you your journey, let them in. But don't ever force anybody to help you. Don't beg anybody to help you. Don't kneel down to soothe and beg someone to help you. You are not a beggar. It doesn't have to happen today. The reason why you want to kneel down, beg somebody, even allow them to take advantage of you for the sake of an opportunity, it is because you are desperate for that opportunity. It is because you are desperate for success. The moment you are desperate for success, you open the door for other people who are interested to take advantage of you. When they take advantage of you, don't blame them. You opened the door. If you kept that door closed, nobody would have walked into your life to take advantage of you. So relax. My friend, relax. Everything is going to happen. Everything that you want in this life is going to come your way. Everything that you have ever dreamt of is going to come your way. But not overnight. Not overnight. Everything requires patience. I didn't say hard work. I said patience. Just do what you can right now with the resources that you have right now. And then, slowly by slowly, you will climb up the ladder of your success to achieve what you want. But if you want instant success, then you open the door for people to take advantage of you. You open the door for stress to get into your life. You open the door for you to become depressed. So now, don't give yourself pressure. Don't allow anybody else to pressurize you. Everything is going to happen at your own timing. So take your time. Take your time. Relax. Don't stress yourself every single day because you don't have a car. Simply because your neighbor has one and you don't. You'll get one, but not today. Don't stress yourself because you are living in a single room 5 years after graduating. Don't depress yourself for that. One day, you are going to live in your own house, in your own mansion, but not today. Be patient in that single room. And then start building yourself. Pore. The day you're going to open the door of your own mansion, it will feel like you're opening the doors of heaven. Because you know how the doors of hell smells like. But if you want instant things, you have ruined your life. You have destroyed your life. You have destroyed the opportunities that you have in future to enjoy this life. Stop living under stress. Stop living under stress. Relax. Everything is going to come your way. Don't try to demand that things in this life must happen your way. Don't make that mistake. Don't try to demand things to happen your way. They are going to break you. They are going to break you. So that dream that you have, that desire that you have, that ambition that you have, one day it will come to be. But most likely not your way. That uncle you think is the one who is your destiny connector, no, he is not. That friend of yours who you think is going to be your destiny connector, most likely he or she is not. It is most of the times the unexpected people, the most unexpected, that saves our lives. The most unexpected that becomes our destiny connectors. So don't fixate yourself on somebody to beg them, to worship them, so that they can connect you to greatness. You don't need that. If you believe in your mind that you can have it, then believe me, one day you are going to hold it in your hands. But don't become a beggar or a slave to somebody so that you can achieve what you want in life. So don't demand that things must happen your way. Just be flexible. Be open to a million possibilities of things happening to give you what you want in life. Don't be so rigid and fixated to one direction. No. There are a million ways that what you want can come to you. So don't demand that things must come to you through a certain door, through a certain person, through a certain route. Be open to a million other possibilities and realities. And that way, you'll be allowing life, universe, God to surprise you with what you want in the most unexpected way. Is it not in the most unexpected way that becomes a surprise to us? Don't you want this life to be a surprise to you? So then, be flexible. Don't stress yourself. Don't depress yourself. No. One day at a time. One day at a time, sweet Jesus. That's all I'm asking from you. Help me today to do everything that I have to do. Yesterday is gone, sweet Jesus, and tomorrow may never be mine. Help me today to live one day at a time. Just today. Just live today. Appreciate today. Be here and now. Stop trying to predict your future. Stop trying to say things must happen this way or that way. Stop trying to do that. You're going to depress yourself. Just relax. Do what you can do today. Enjoy this journey. Enjoy the adventure. That's why we are all here for. If you depress yourself along the way and not enjoy the journey, thinking that you're going to enjoy the destination, you'll be surprised that you will not enjoy that destination. Enjoy every single day. Appreciate what you already have as you focus on seeking what you don't have. If you don't appreciate what you already have in your hands, it's going to fly away. It's going to run away from you, and you're going to lose it. Don't think about what's going to happen tomorrow. Think about today. Well, I'm not saying that you should not plan for tomorrow. If you have an opportunity to plan and save for tomorrow, then do it. But don't deny yourself today to save for tomorrow. What if you are not there tomorrow? And then you denied yourself today. What if you become malnutritioned today, trying to save for tomorrow, and then you die tonight? See, you failed to enjoy the experience. You failed to enjoy the adventure. You failed to enjoy today for the sake of tomorrow, which is not a guarantee that you have it, which you don't even know that for sure it's going to be there. So today you don't eat, Because a girl somewhere told you that she doesn't love you anymore. Now you are not eating, you are not drinking, you are not sleeping, you are having sleepless nights. You are not even taking a shower because somebody rejected you. Look at you. Simply because you had seen growing old. You had seen yourself growing old with this person. The fact that they are gone does not mean that you are not going to grow old. Okay? Don't attach your happiness to people and things because they'll go. And they'll leave you empty, depressed, anger, and with revenge. So don't stress yourself because mtu amekukata. When somebody rejects you, the love that you are giving them, give it to yourself. Now double that. If you are giving yourself 20% love and you are giving them 80% love, when they walk away, when they walk out of your life, now you have 100% love to give to yourself. The 20% love you are giving yourself and the 80% love you are giving them. Direct it back to yourself. If somebody rejects you, if somebody says that they can no longer, you are no longer their happiness, they no longer, they don't see having a future with you, don't stress yourself for that. Let them go. Please let them go. Never ever beg somebody to stay in your life. Those people who want to stay, let them stay. Those who want to leave, let them leave. The door is open. Come on. Come on. Get into my life, and I've left the door open. If you feel I don't suit you, walk out. Leave. Leave me alone. I want to be peaceful. So don't stress yourself because somebody doesn't want you. Give that love to yourself. Give that attention to yourself. And you will become the best version of yourself. So as I conclude, thank you so much. Remember to subscribe to this wonderful YouTube channel. After this live stream, you can share this video with your friends and let them get this wonderful message. And I want you to stop living under stress. I want you to stop begging people to help you. I want you to stop begging people, becoming a slave to somebody, so that you can have the success you want in your life. I want you to know that you can make it happen. And when you make it happen, you'll be proud of yourself because you will say, I brought myself here. I climbed all the way from step 1, now to the 15th, to the 10th floor, to this position. I did this to me. So don't let anybody stress you. Don't let anybody give you pressure. Don't let anybody give you pressure. Don't allow that to happen. Don't give anybody that privilege. Keep that to yourself. Always. Anybody who wants to go, let them go. Open the door for them. Stay happy. Enjoy this life. Don't let anybody hurry you up. Hii maisha ni yako. Hii maisha ni yako. Si yenu na familia yenu. No. This is your life. So familia isikuharakishe. Hii maisha ni yako. Wako na maisha yao, wajiharakishe. Wewe uko na yako, jiharakishe kama unataka. Lakini usiharakishwe na mtu. Wazazi wako wasikuharakishe uoe. No. Don't let them do that. Wazazi wako wasikuharakishe uolewe. Don't let them do that. Kama wao waliharakisha kuoa na kuolewa, that's up to them. Hii maisha ni yako. Usiharakishwe. Kama wanataka utumie lift ya kupanda kwa success kwa hii maisha, wewe tumia staircase. Kama ndio unataka kutumia, tumia hiyo. Okay? You have the power to protect yourself from the rain. Don't try to stop the rain. Protect yourself by carrying an umbrella. Shield yourself. Usiharakishwe na mtu, my friend. It's your life. Do it the best way you know how. It's your adventure. It's your journey to take. It's your mountain to climb. It's your life to live. Live it the best way you know how. It's you who know the kind of an experience and adventure you want to have. Don't let them do it for you. Don't let the government, don't let the religion, don't let the parent, don't let the society, don't let any system hurry you up. Don't let them give you pressure. Don't let them give you stress. It's your life. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'm going to meet you, or we are going to meet again here in about just a few days before the week ends for the 4th episode of You Heal. Thank you so much, Andrew Barry, for your message. You're saying you have reached me today. I'm grateful. I'm happy that I've reached you today. Leave your comment here. Share this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'm willing to help you heal. I'm willing to help you walk through this life. Enjoying it, being happy, just like I am. I always tell people, nothing can give me stress. Nobody can give me stress. I'm the only one who holds that key, who opens that door and closes that door. Nobody can stress me unless I give them the permission to do that. Nobody can depress me unless I give them the opportunity to do that. Nobody can give me a sleepless night unless I give them the opportunity to do that. Nobody can give me pressure unless I allow them to do it. Be like that. Don't let people to penetrate into your mind and give you depression. Don't let anybody to penetrate into your system and give you pressure. It's your life. Live it your way. Live it your way. Don't attach your happiness to people and things, so that when those people and those things have left you, you'll still be happy. If your family members makes you happy when they are all dead, that means you'll never be happy again. If that car, if that job, if that spouse, if those kids, if anything or anybody makes you happy in this life, then you are in danger. You are in danger. Learn for your life. If anything or anybody makes you happy in this life, your life is in danger. Because the day those things and those people are gone, that will be the end of your happiness. But if you learn how to give yourself the happiness, the real happiness, authentic happiness, happiness with no strings attached, unconditional happiness, if you get to learn how to do that, just like the way I have learned how to do that, you'll never ever be miserable. You'll never ever be stressed. You'll never ever be depressed in this life. Nothing and nobody will ever give you sleepless nights. Because it's your life. You live it your way. It is my life. I live it my way. Protect yourself by all means possible. Don't try to silence them. Let them keep talking. Don't try to tell your parents that they speak too much. Don't tell your parents to stop giving you pressure. No, no, no. Let them keep talking. Shield yourself. Protect yourself. Protect yourself. You cannot control the rain, but you can carry an umbrella to shield yourself from getting rained. You cannot control them and ask them to keep quiet, but you can shield yourself to make sure that what they are saying, what they are doing, what they are thinking about you is not affecting you. If today I received a phone call and I'm told that that favorite person I'm close to has died, I'll still be happy. If I received a call, your mom is dead, your dad is dead, your wife is dead, your son, your daughter is dead, your brother is dead, I'll still be happy. That cannot change my happiness. Why? Because I've not attached my happiness to those people. I give myself that happiness. Even if I received the worst news this moment, In the next 5 minutes, I'll still be happy. I'll still be smiling. Why? Because they are gone. I am still here. I'm not going to kill myself because somebody I loved has died. Come on. Come on. I'm not going to depress myself because I've lost somebody, because I've lost something. That thing is not me. I am still here. I am still alive. But unfortunately, the reason why we get stressed and depressed is because we have attached our happiness to things. We think that job is me, that my wife is me, my family is me, my business is me. So if my business collapsed today, I have also collapsed. If my wife died today, if my husband died today, if my son, my daughter died today, I am also dead. If my parents died today, I am also dead. I'm not talking about physical death, my friends. I'm talking about psychological death. Because we have so many people who are walking dead. They're living, loving aloud, walking aloud, but they died a long time ago. They're still breathing, their bodies are still getting fat, they're still accumulating some muscles, but those people died a long time ago. Why? Maybe because they lost something. When you lose something, that thing is not you. You still have you. When you lose somebody, that somebody is not you. You still have you. So don't stress yourself because of a loss. Don't depress yourself because of somebody else's pressure. It is your life. Live it your way. Shield yourself, protect yourself. I feel like talking for 7 hours, but I may not. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. We are going to meet again in the 4th episode of You Heal. If there's anything at all that you'd like to heal from, comment section here, just like Mr. Andrew has done. Send us a message. Tell me, I would like to hear from this and that. And then the next episode of You Heal will be about you. You can also send us your anonymous message to 0702 166 771. That is also the same line that you can call if you want counseling or any form of mental health or psychological interventions. If you are depressed, if you are stressed, if you are stuck, you are in a dilemma, you are struggling with pressure from parents, everything around you is giving you pressure. You are struggling with dilemmas, trauma. Don't die. I got you. I can help you. If you want my help, if you want me to help you with something, call that number, 0702 166 771. If you want the next episode of You Heal to be about you, use the same number. Use the same line, call or text. You can also reach to me directly through 0713 550 493. 0713 550 493. Why don't you let me help you? Because I can. And if you let me, I definitely will. You are not created and born here to have stress. You are created and brought here to enjoy life, enjoy this adventure. Don't live under stress. Thank you so much. You are amazing people. Thank you for the support. Remember to subscribe, to like, to comment, and to share. My son is telling you, don't leave without subscribing. Amaniaje. Thank you so much, everybody. If you have just joined us, I'm shortly going to upload this video. You can watch it at your own time. Even if you have followed this episode from the beginning to the end, you can still maybe think, let me watch it again. You can always come back. Thank you so much. I love you all.